I'm sorry. Also, hello both of you. Why must I stream now? The answer is because I want to. And I also was like, oh yeah, this sounds like fun. Let me just join the Discord. So I only have 20 minutes left. Thank you for the subs, by the way. No, so the story is I've actually played the demo. So there's clips, or I think, oh dear, what are you to, my love? I'm up to a gorilla stream. so if you're like, but Steph, you played this game. Yes, you're correct. I have played the demo of this game. And then the game actually came out, and then they're releasing more parts of the game like every month or so via their Patreon. Also, hi Shaba, hi Thumb. I think I saw Morbius. Hi Bella. And so I was like, oh my god, I had so much fun playing this. And the dev was just like, yeah, let me know when you play this again. I would love to pop into your stream. And one of my goals, like for me personally, is to have another member, or like if I stream a game, have someone from the dev team pop in. And I was like, okay, it's Sunday. I gotta think what streams I want to do. Well, Thursday's gonna be Phasmo, with Thom, Kodiak, and Scarlet, and I'm gonna be scared out of my mind, and I'm gonna hate it. I only have to pay the mortuary assistance for a few more minutes of my life. I'm so sorry. So I was like, yeah, let me tell the dev that I was like, I'm gonna play the game, and I think they're like out. So I was like, I'm gonna make a Twitter post, and I checked it. And I was like, oh yeah, y'all are here. So let me make the Twitter post really quick, and then we'll go into all this shenanigans. Here, as an apology, I'll let y'all hear Shadow. Ma'am, come here. I need you for the mic, please. Actually, my phone's right there. Why am I doing this the hard way? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this whole custom. Do you have a spare pair of pants? I'm afraid to know what's going on there. Sadly not. What's going on? Is that a scary game? I'm gonna do this character creation. While y'all are just doing that, what did I choose last time? Okay, we're gonna pick human. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore y'all. It's absolutely not a scary game. You know, I don't believe you. But you should play it, Steph. See, I don't believe you because I know you'd be like, yeah, this isn't a scary game. And then it would be like a scary game, and then I'd be screaming the whole time. Like, you do the Mexican, no picas, no pica. And then, like, it does hurt. What I saw for now, it isn't that bad, to be honest. Okay. Berserker, Shadowblade. Ranger, Incanter, Sorcerer, Bishop. Okay. What I liked about this, like, when I was playing the demo, so I don't know, like, what has changed from demo to, like, the actual game, is, like, you could create your character, and it was, like, you're creating an MMO RPG, and I just love that. But maybe I just saw the not scary parts of the game. Okay, I don't want to be a bishop. Pure DPS. I mean, I am a black mage on Final Fantasy. But I'm also a white mage. I usually play a rogue. That was the best thing I've seen all day. I did not say anything. I'm paying attention over here to class and finding out what my class is going to be. Nimble, stealthy, shadow blades can. I wish I remembered which class I was. Wow, hun. Just I know he's out here bonking cat boys. I think we're gonna go shadow blade, stealth, DPS hybrid. Ow! Why would you? Why? I've been a good VTuber. He does like to bonk cat boys. He does. Oh, I swear one of these days I will like remind myself that I need to mix it up before I do OBS. Wow, for real stuff, you bonk me the most. Yeah, this is true. This is because I'm your friend and I love you to bits and pieces. VTuber and good do not belong in the same sentence. Wow, that's rude. I am a good VTuber. Just don't look at my sleep schedule and the... Y'all are rude. Okay, posture check and then the hydrate. Okay, actually, no, I can't say that I'm good because, I was looking at the Genshin, sponsorship, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And then I was like, there's literal clips out there of me like, I'm a grind for daddy. Or of like, hell yeah, let's do this. So I was like, nah, and they want you to be good and wholesome, and I was like, I've said fuck way too many times on a Genshin stream. That was meant like I meant the water. It just says hydrate. It does not say hydrate for water. Day 1, the days long awaited release. Steph kind of thirsty for Genshin. I am. I'm kidding. Not in this drought you are. Oh, they're down. Actually, no. Let me at least take off my hoodie if we're gonna hose me down. So the joke of that being, I had to put on my Hatful hoodie, because I was like, I need to hide my boobs. They're too powerful. I just want to stare at them all day. Fucking grind for daddy. No, there's too much grinding now for Genshin. The long-awaited release date for Ember Phase expansion, Tempest Phase. All right. Oh. There was an immersion option. Ooh woo. Hi, Scarlet. And what's wrong with that? I don't want to grind. Oh. I'm very much in the... I don't want to, like, have a game that needs me to do daily work. I do enough, like, daily work at work. Let me just play video games to relax. I want to test something out. I hate games that... Yeah, I'm kind of like in that... Tits, boobs, fun bags. Oh, okay, you meant the putting away the tits. Yeah, I was distracting myself. I'm like, my back hurts more than it should because I was in an uncomfy position because I was like, ooh, look at my boobs. All right, tutorial. This was the main chat. Okay. Speed increases 1 to low. Okay, seems basic. I do want to see because I want to put the immersion, because it has immersion mode, and I want to see how this will work. Dialogue window will be hidden and conveyed only through voices. I mean, I already liked all the voices. Okay, I can't believe the crossbow actually dropped. Damn, look how beautiful it is. God, I'm jealous. His daggers from the fire dragon loot look so sexy. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm going to be hosed down, let's spare the hoodie. It's actually clean. But if we're gonna hose me down, I guess we're also gonna. I have to get pizza if I'm. Spare the hoodie, yes. Okay. I remember that from the tutorial. We have to protect the hoodie. It's so adorable. It's like easily my favorite hoodie because like it fits me. It has Angel on it. It says "Fight Me," and it's super comfy, and it's big, and I still look cute in it. Like, we have to protect this hoodie. The dagger from this welcome back stuff. That was a quick restart. Thanks, name. Sorry for the hold up. Yep, I hurried because I missed you guys. Wow, I don't know how I want to play this one. Pizza, num 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 num. Yeah, like now I'm talking about pizza, and I'm like, pizza kind of sounds good. All right, gotta go. See you. Have fun. Bye, Shaba. I'll send you like 5 TikToks later. Wait, what kind of hosey? Because the hydrate was redeemed, and I drank soda, and I was like, yeah, look, I hydrated. So Weirded was like, wait, I'll hose you. I'll get the hose. So I'm like, this is the conversation of stuff can't. I have to make sure I censor myself. Oh my god, but that counts. It totally does. See, I hydrated. We're gonna be a little. We're gonna be like sassy. We're gonna be like, wow, only names noticed that I logged off. I'm hurt. Soda dehydrates, dear. Soda. So I agree. Okay. Back when I was a kid, soda was my hydrate. I, as an adult, am better that I actually drink water. If soda dehydrates, then you might as well host me as well. See? Scarlet knows what's up. Ah. Okay. And thumb redeemed for chat hydrate. Oh, that reminds me. It's a work in progress. Because I be drinking coffee too. Exactly. Hosing for everyone. So when is this hosing party gonna happen? I don't know yet, but apparently this is going to be a thing. No, but like I was gonna say beforehand, I actually was thinking on it, and I needed to get y'all's input. Man, stop using me. Ay! Of a chat health, because y'all have an option to make me stretch and make sure I'm taking care of myself. So I wanted to present that option to you too, but I wanted to see if that was okay with y'all. It's going to be a way out. No. Oh. Albie offers you some mails. Okay. Click the guild button to minimap or press G on your keyboard. I am the worst when it comes to like mini maps. In case y'all haven't noticed, I will get myself lost faster than anyone. Okay, ma'am, you can't use me to like get rid of your bad hair. Unlike your son, your hair gets everywhere. And I don't want your hair in my mouth again. God, we gotta play more of that game. I mean, this is gonna be a thing where we're gonna be playing multiple games. I'm down. The only problem is it's gonna have to be on a day that works for all our schedules because, you know, locations and time zones. Okay. Oh, it wants us to... PM window. Okay, again, still same like function. I already did that. Shave that shit and you get no hair. Okay, we're not gonna we're not trying to like be that bad. I'm going to be sending this VOD to the dev of this game. I'm trying to be good. BRB, need to make another cup of coffee. Okay. Take all items. Thanks, Allie. You're a lifesaver. I'm trying. So, Steph. Yes, I am Steph.
And I'm back.
Oh, that's what immersion mode does! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You're trying to be a good girl, sorry. Yes, I'm trying to be a good girl. Oh. We're just gonna make that one a little bit bigger. And oh. Okay. Okay. Don't mind me, just gonna go work, find those animation for future routines. We'll just try. Yeah. Okay. I was not expecting that. Let me breathe for a moment. What was said again? I deserve the bonking. I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention. I'm sorry, I'm not a good DM. Oh, we can continue this later. Okay.
Were you trash talking me behind my back? Or gossiping about me? What have you been saying? Why can't I hear it?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
That doesn't sound like nothing. Fess up, now.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
secret.
Can't tell you.
I'm
We're just messing with you. It was pretty quiet in the voice comms during the break.
Of course. I can't believe I fell for it too.
You can have him.
No,
You can have
the only
him.
one I could trust here.
I call Chris though. Oh my god. Okay, so again, still same things of like there's a chat going on, so it still feels like an RPG.
Let me know when Muse comes back. I'm gonna eat some pizza while waiting.
Okay, this game was even talking about pizza.
Summoned him. Muse is back.
Ah, really? Damn it. I literally just took one bite. Alright, wake up everyone. Time for our next attempt. This is the one where the boss is going down.
So, just to confirm, I'm still taking the boss up north against the wall?
Yes, ma'am. Same positions and same plan as last time. Strategy was working fine. Just need to clean up the execution. Got this in the bag.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, let's get inside the boss room. When everyone's in, we'll start.
I think this will be very much a pizza day. Okay, whoever's still in the bridge, still come in the boss room, or Jim, hurry up and get your butt in here. Let's get everyone, because we're trying to defeat the boss.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Remember to stick close to the wall when you enter, or you might start the fight early. Just like that. For God's sake.
Who pulled?
No, I'm so sorry.
Crap! Why is it on me? Help! I'm too pretty to die.
Should we just die and retry?
No, it's fine. I got it. It's on me now. I'll start pulling it to the back slowly.
Nice.
Oh, you can see it right over here who's like, who's talking. Okay, let's restabilize and get back into position. We can do this. Okay, that was a scruff start, but we can still savage this.
My mitigation's about to wear off. I'm gonna need a bit more heals in a second here.
We got this. Let's keep pumping out that DPS.
All right, okay, we're doing good so far. We're doing good. Psst. Oh my god, I'm too ready to die. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Let me just take off my headset for a quick moment. And hopefully we don't die. Oh. And I'll actually drink water. I was in the spot. Okay. So last night I fell asleep on the couch and my back hurts, and then I was like in an uncomfy position for a couple hours. Ah! Okay, I have to drink water.
Uncle, you're too far forward. Get back a bit. The swipe is 270 degrees.
Okay, we're good.
I'm so sorry. I took my eyes off the screen for a second because the baby was fussing.
Aww.
Hey, there's ads spawning in the back. I just got run over by golems, so...
Okay.
I'm on it. Whoever has aggro on the golems, run towards me if you can.
We've got 3 down. We're still okay. What the? No!
I screwed up there.
Why are we losing more people?
SSR? Hey, Walter, what are you doing? You're gonna get us both killed.
Ah!
Damn. My bad.
SS husband, what are you doing?
Walter, are you drunk again? This is not going well. We're losing too many people.
We're hitting phase 2 soon. Get ready to dodge those AoEs.
So I predict TPK. I mean, man, this game is cool. Also, good luck. Thank you.
Wipe. Let's just call it and come back for another pull.
All right, let's revive and regroup at the hallway again.
SSR husband, exactly. Oh, okay. Mistakes happen. Wasn't my fault this time around, but it happens. Also, hi Ray. When did the boys start school? Also, we've been talking about pizza. So if you're like, what should we eat? You should have pizza. That was kind of a disaster. That was an understatement. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Digimon survived, stomped on my heart. I love it. Okay, so everyone has been talking about that. And they're like, oh, this will be perfect up your alley. Okay, Scarlett, don't get lost. I want to play it, but I already have like 3 visual novels that I'm like, I want to play, or we got to work through. I can't add another one because I can't do this. Monday for the eldest, getting the younger one right before properly enroll him, and got lots of workbooks. Okay. Guild Talk, Raid. Okay, what am I looking for? Community. Oh, okay. I think we still have to let everyone talk. I got it on release day on the 29th and only finished my first playthrough yesterday. It's not that hard to dodge a glowing red circles in the ground. Okay, you say that, but I'm a caster. If I've already started casting, it's already a decision for me to be like, is it worth the hurt? I will weigh out my options. And I don't care if it's like, oh, but you could just like recast it. It takes me like 5 seconds to recast something. No, it's just like 3. I'm being dramatic, but like still. Mostly visual novels. It plays great on the Switch. The battles are pretty basic. A few can get hard depending on stuff, but like characters can die in the story bits. It's rated teen for. Okay. Oh. Look. Okay, let's kind of like take a step back and calm down. Like, this is me as the GM, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I thought we were supposed to step in. Like, me. Like. I know we're not supposed to be in the flaming red things. What's the point of dodging when half the raid is dead? You think jokes will help us now? Yes, just to like chill out. Like, geez. My first playthrough route, I did 4 human characters died, and then they do vanish off the main menu design. It rubs salt in. No, there's permadeath? Okay, no, I'm a weakling. I even play Fire Emblem on like baby mode because I don't like permadeath. Not in battles. Okay. I don't know. It actually didn't do that bad. I was kind of expecting to wipe out in the first night of progression in the new raid dungeon. Not battles, but in the story bits. Okay, that's fair. If like the story...
I guess he just left the raid.
Probably better this way. Ugh, honestly.
If the story demands that someone dies, then that's what happens. Do we want to keep trying, or do we want to call it for the night? No, because if we're a full party...
Well, I'll be down for another attempt, but...
Do you
As
get
you
to
can hear
keep...
from my background, Rachel won't stop crying. I have to go to take care of her, so I'm afraid I have to leave the raid early. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. Family is more important.
This is true.
Night. And thanks for coming to the raid.
Great. Now we're down another person. There's no way we'll kill the boss when we're missing 2 people. We might as well save ourselves the deaths and durability loss.
Okay, then we'll wrap it up for a night. But if you can't get the true best ending on the first playthrough, but holy frick does it get dark, and I love it. It legit takes an hour and a half, maybe a bit more to get the beautiful opening music. Okay, don't tell me this because it was already on the verge of like, add to cart. It's on my wish list now for Steam. It is like, I'm this close to like, be like, okay, I'm gonna do 3 streams a week. I'm this close. Don't push me to that edge.
Sweet, that works. We'll meet again same time next week and kill more dragons.
I'm A-okay just popping into people's stream as they're playing it and watching it. And be like, oh, look, Digimon. Oh, look, this beautiful game. The Steam version does have a thingy where you might have issues, but the discussion talks on fixes about it are minimal borks. Okay, so then I probably should get it for Switch. You can't even do 2 a week. I'm holding myself for 2 a week. Like, y'all don't come at me. The second stream this week is going to be Phasmo on Thursday. But this is true. I most of my streams are Gorilla streams. So I have my little list of like games that we're gonna play from the Ultimate Jam. Like, I I'm trying, and then I got meatballs. Sorry about not making much progress as expected tonight. Good work still, and thanks for coming. So like me as like boss person or like a supervisor would still be like, yeah, you know, it's still good job everyone, but I still want to be like, I had fun tonight, thanks everyone. So this is kind of hard to be like, how do I want to play this? I want to be like, thanks for coming, and be like, you know, life happens. So I'm guessing by the localizers, like how the PC ports of the Vita Ultimate streams get some... Okay, that's probably fair. Thanks for leading the raid, Steph and Nathan. Okay. Tell them to hear you... Maybe I can download it later from somewhere and show you Taunted and be an enabler. I'm just saying, Ray, if you get it and you stream it, I would be there for your streams. But also, if you wanted to be like, Nina, look what I've got and tempt you, that is also acceptable. Okay, the new raid was cool. Hello, Steph, bro. Hi, Cabbage, welcome back. How are you? I told you, I'm trying to be good. Oh, thank you for the officers. Now, does anyone want to quest the new map with me? I have it, but it's on Switch. It's one of the friends in games, Minoru's voice actor, kid, love interest, dude sort of from... Oh! Same Panic of the Disco. How about you? Currently, right now, I'm playing the game of Ember Fate. I played the demo, and I was like, oh yeah, they're like, yeah, the game is out, and so now we have more story and more plot, and I was like, yes, please. But Minoru's voice actor, oof, is very nice, and even though he's not, this is weird to say, like, the voice that he voices for Starish is not my favorite guy in Starish, but I like his voice. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Ow! Thank you for that. Okay, I'll start the party then. Let's see what backtracking. Let's party up. Let's handle this. I'll start the party then. Steph, are the drops with you? No, you picked him up before I could. You dummy. How could you not see the glowing? No, you picked him up before I could. Did I? Oh yeah, you're right. Huh, I don't remember doing that. I probably should pick the last option. Thank you for the self-care. Give me a moment to take off my headset. Okay. Ah! I fell back into my chair. Alright, let's put my chair back because I gotta sit up straight and not be a shrimp. I gotta drink the water. I will try not to die. But yeah, Digimon Survive feels visual novel where I got to see a bunch of kids and another kids die in front of them more than once. Unfortunately, we all are shrimps. Yes, we are. And if you take 2 letters off of that, 3. You take 3 letters out of that, and that's also what I am. Nah, blah, blah. Cat hair. Okay. We're still talking about the DPS upgrade. 2 new armor pieces from last month in the Shattered Deep. I haven't got any new loot since March. I think I checked it. It's been like a couple months since I played the demo, which would kind of match up to like, oh, it's been a few months. Same. Yee. Scarlet knows what's up. Okay, because Shadow is here and she's, for being a short tail cat, her hair gets everywhere. It really does. Versus Batman, who's a long tail cat. His hair doesn't get everywhere. And I know where you were going with that, but I'm trying to be good. RNG is a fickle goddess. She is. Well, who was this one going to then? Give me a minute. I'll discuss it with the officers real quick. Big titty short person. Yes, I am a short stack. In case you didn't know, I am small. Well, you did be good. Yeah. I did. You see, I'm used to having dog hair in my mouth. Okay, ask them to roll the dice and decide who the bow goes to. Give it to Error. I think we should just... Yeah, just have them roll it off and have the life of a border collie owner. You know our cats, the hair length doesn't matter. It goes ever. It really does. Like, now that it's getting into warmer weather, I have to put away my work clothes or put away certain clothes very quickly because Batman gets into this habit, and it's really adorable, that if I leave the basket of clothes out, he will make camp in a certain basket of clothes. And on my work sweaters, it's whatever. It's not a big deal because I have a lint roller and I can swipe that off. But it's really awkward when you're trying to like get dressed and then you feel hair and then I have to be like, wait, what's this hair? And then you find the hair and it's black hair and it's like, that's not my hair. So in a weird way, Batman kind of helps motivate to make sure like I put away clothes quickly or put away certain clothes. System rolled a 49. None of us can tell if it's dog hair or human hair on the floor. They all look the same, but the lint rollers are the lightsabers. Yeah. Because I've got long brown hair, so that's why I could be like, oh, that's my hair. But if it's short black hair, I can kind of tell the difference. Because Batman, his isn't that bad. Or maybe because I've had him as a kitten, he'll be okay with the brush and I can be like, brush, brush, brush. And after like a moment, he's like, I'm done. That's it. With Elsa, no clothes are safe anywhere in the house. Don't you have school in the morning? Oh, that's right. So some people have school in the morning. R.I.P. Ray, who's got the boys. Oh, she's got the eldest to get to school tomorrow. We hope that that the oldest has a good first day tomorrow. Y'all, I'm gonna have to start putting a timer on that one. Thank you for the self-care, Enigma. I'm gonna start with the water first. Ah! You're welcome. Let me just take off the headset. Oh, nope, don't want my headset to go this way. What kind of stretch can I do now? I'm gonna have to like think of all these different stretches. Oh, I can do squats. We can do a couple squats. That's what I'll do. That's a stretch. Also, please chat hydrate. my back all taken care of. I'm gonna, because that's a hydrate out of self-care, I'm going for the soda. Ah! Damn, I heard your back from here, exactly. Digimon has a character that has roots with bleach, blonde hair, and a ponytail, kind of a pickle bean. I was jokingly calling him William. I need to see pictures of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's so 2 hydrates for chat. And then we're talking about officers getting gold payment. Oh, what about the power of Gloria being an officer? I can offer you a gold a month. Or, I appreciate your hard work, Nathan. I really appreciate it. What about the Glorian power? Watering it. Do your kegels. Kato is his name. I already like him. No, where's the bribe? I thought that comes with the position. BRB putting it on my resume too. Oh my gosh. It all hell breaks loose. Yeah, we wiped out on the boss at like 75%. Steph would pay with hugs. If I was a guild master, would I pay with hugs? Oh, it depends on the relationship I have with that person. 100% depends on that relationship. Would I pay them with like hugs of like, oh, I know you in real life and like hug me so you can pop my back? Or or would they be like, I'm a sellsword and I need this money for like XP grinding? So I feel like it would be that conversation we have, like be like, hey, would you join me? Okay. Tax evasion strategy pay with. But what if they don't like hugs? Remember, we always have to respect people's boundaries, and if they don't like hugs, they don't like hugs. Hugs or hugs. You benefit from 2. Your back gets popped. Fine, head pats. Okay. I can pay in hugs or head pats. Or boops. Like, I boop your nose, like, boop. By the way, I didn't want to hijack the conversation in the office chat, but I was looking through the raid logs now, and I noticed something. Ow! Thank you, Nigma. Also, how are you? Sure, we can just party. Oh, if it's okay, so I can see that pizza. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Please stop throwing things at me, guys. 05C's name. We're having 2 conversations. We're having 3 conversations right now, and I need to put my headset back on. You want an eating stream? Yes, I do. You have the messages app in the background. Harmonies. Add as an overlay. Yeah, I should add it there. You know where to find me if you ever need someone to talk to. Because I can't remember. I just remember pizza being mine. No good. Let me keep my evolution lines unlocked in Mons. I had ones I recruited level up. I feel like an overpowered god. I will throw stuff y'all until we can play Goose Goose Duck again. I don't know when the next Goose Goose Duck is. But please don't hurt me. I think the plan is later in the month. I know he talked about like 2 Goose Goose Ducks, or at least possibly 2. I just don't know when he does them. I know I'm his mod, but I don't know when the next Goose Goose Duck stream is. Please don't hurt me. I love how terrified I really am. Oh. Okay, when I'm done talking to Allie. Okay, on that note, what are we gonna do about Zeke? Kind of attitude, not cooler. Maybe we should just wait for Zoro before we talk about this. I feel bad about making decisions without him. Yeah, let's wait for Zoro before we continue the discussion. Make his decision. That's all good. Gotta get the officers to vote. I wonder where Zoro is. You know him. He chooses chaos more than... Yes, I know he chooses chaos. And so the fact that I know that he's kind of lurking... Oh, that car was like bright as heck with the light and everything. That he would be like, yeah, you know what? Let Enigma and let your chat bully you until I decide when Goose Goose Duck is going to be. Oh, excuse me.
Hey! Wow, you look great today.
You
always look great. At least in the photos you sent before. No, I do not mean that in a creepy way.
I think you did.
Okay, I should shut up and stop rambling.
My sneeze is not adorable, guys!
Sorry,
Also, thank you.
I may be a little nervous. Or self-conscious. I can't remember the right adjective. Or the last time I video called with someone. Sorry. I really am shutting up this time.
It's okay. You look great yourself. Ow! Bless you, thank you. No, we're going for Chris. At first I was like, oh yeah, you're kind of cute when you ramble too. But then I was introduced to Chris, and Chris is where I'm going for. That's how we're gonna play this. I'm sorry.
Aw, shucks. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Exactly, that's why I'm the guild master. I'm the dungeon master. I'm gonna grab my meatballs. Remember what? Remember the Alamo? Chris is yours, but he's my... Oh, you can have him. So where's the pizza?
It's inside my stomach already.
But what happened to my eating stream?
Don't look at me like that. The conversation with Ali took much longer than I thought it would, and I was starving. Here, I'll pay pet tax to make up for it.
Okay, pet tax.
Wobbles! Wobbles! Come over here for a hot second, please. Okay, she's ignoring me.
Aww.
Another time then, I guess.
I want to see the pet! Liar, liar, pants on fire!
I'm sorry. It's not my fault Wobbles doesn't listen to me.
Wobble baby, wobble baby,
Keep
wobble
this
wobble
short,
baby.
since I know it's getting kind of late over there for you. So, I was looking through the logs just now, and damn, go look at the new Enchanter's stats. Possibly impossible. That's her name. She was like top 3 in DPS every fight, which is impressive already, but check out her gear too. She's almost in full dungeon blues and purples only, but she's still outperforming like most of the raid, who have much better gear than her. That's crazy!
Okay, I saw Ray's, and we're gonna start from Ray's. Enigma says, hi Kodiak. Enigma also wants to know when Goose Duck is gonna happen. Otherwise, he's going to bully me. I feel like he's gonna bully me either way. Yes, I saw that. I saw that on the Kickstarter. Yeah, because there's another, because I joined the Discord, and then the Patreon was like, oh yeah, with this. So I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not giving them money. I am 100% backing so I can get like early access to the next couple chapters or so. I know, he's not showing us the pet tax. Outrageous. Ooh, excuse me. By the way, I have a game where they worked on where a couple partners were making this now deleted gone to either. You are starting to learn. He says the last Friday of the month. Mostly since I don't bully you on Goose Duck. This is true. You are my buddy in Goose Duck. I will if I know that you're there, I'm like, heck yes! Enigma, we gotta find him! Quick, tell the IRS he's paying his pet tax. Hello, sir? I am part of the IRS. Where's pet tax? Well, you're right. She must have really good mechanics. To be fair, the raid was underperforming, so...
Yeah, exactly. Making up for lack of good gear with sheer skill? Incredible. We need to keep her in our raid. We can't let this gem slip away.
But...
And I was thinking we should try to gear her up a bit before next week's raid, too. There's a couple of good enchanter pieces from the new dungeon that just released with this expansion, right? Ancestral Halls, I think? Why don't you try asking her to do a few runs with us?
I won't make...
And we can see if anyone else needs anything from there, too. Getting some gear upgrades before the next raid should help.
Okay, I won't make that game then. I'll be running an event this weekend. Oh. That's fine. If it's end of the month, will I be able to play? Maybe. San Japan falls on the first Friday of September, so maybe? Kitty, yeah, so Shadow's in my lap, and if y'all can hear her, she's very happy. That's a good idea. I'll try that. But why don't you approach her yourself about this? I mean, you're the one who's kind of keen on keeping her. I just want everyone to have fun and slay monsters.
Yeah, you're right. I know that is usually part of my job description, but... I'm kind of tired today and want to log off early. Maybe catch a nap or something. So, yes, I'm dumping this on you like the irresponsible officer I am. Sorry. Do you mind?
I don't mind, but, like, are you okay?
Yeah, of course. Don't worry about me.
Chat, please hydrate. Too late. I'm already worried.
Well, time to unworry. Thanks for the concern, though. Sorry, I don't know what's gotten into me. But I'll be fine tomorrow, hopefully. I'll tag along if you need people. Okay, I think that's all I have to talk to you about for now. I'll let you go now. Thanks for talking with me. Good night.
Night, but still, I'm still worried. Thanks for everything, Nathan. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. I'm gonna log off. Don't forget a PM, possibly impossible probably before she logs off for the night. Good night. Damn, right? Maybe I should have flirted with him, but we're trying to go for Chris. Possibly impossible. And then possibly impossible. Send a DM. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you so suddenly, but would you happen to have a minute to talk? Starts flirting with Chris. I told, so from what I remember from the demo, ma'am, you really need to get your hair out of my mouth. If I trusted another guild master, then if I trusted him enough to defend him, there's got to be something in there, and I will stand by that decision. Nice to meet you. I'm Kashana. Sorry to bother you so suddenly. Would you happen to have a minute to talk? I'm actually typing up some documents right now, but if you don't mind occasionally slow responses, I'm available. In that case, would you prefer to do this over voice chat instead? It'd be faster that way. Alright, perfect. Invite me to your party whenever you're ready. Yes. Hi, thanks for agreeing to talk to me. I'll make this real quick. Hello? Are you there? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
I can. There you are.
Right. I'm sorry. I had to fix my voice input settings, since I've never used this before.
No worries. I'm so sorry for approaching you like this in the first place.
It's fine.
Oh, that probably sounds...
Sorry about that. I had to reply to my boss to let them know I'll have this done by midnight. What were you saying?
That your keyboard sounds like mine. I'm sorry to bother you when you're busy. I'll make this real quick.
It's alright. I can manage. So, was my performance at Raid earlier not up to par? I'm sorry. I wasn't as focused as I should have been, and I've never done Raid content previously, so I wasn't entirely prepared.
Not me trying to listen and walk 3 dogs while they zip around like it's Attack on Titan. Da 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 da. The doggies are just like, look, look, look. Oh my god, clicky clack keyboards. I love clicky clack keyboards. I will say this. If you are a streamer and you have clickety clack streams, I will just tell me, tag me in there. I will be there. Me and my bad sleep will be there. Sounds like Kit. No, you did an excellent job. No worries. Don't stress about it too much. It's just a game. It really is. Anyway, your mechanic's on point. Your main problem is your gear. I have clickety-clack keyboard. I clickety-clack keyboards make my brain go brr, and it's a happy brr. Which is what I'm here to talk about. You know the new dungeon, Astral Halls? Would you be down for running it together to get you some better gear?
Oh, that new dungeon? I don't know much about it, but yes, I'd be happy to run it with you. Unfortunately, I'll be in court until quite late tomorrow. If I'm lucky, I should be home by 9.
Yeah.
Would it be too late for you?
9? I could stay up for you. Yeah, so Queso, who pops in every so often, they do clickety-clack keyboards, and I love it. Willie used to do clickety-clack keyboards early in the morning, but it'd be one of those, like, wheels. You and I are on the same time zone, or, like, I think we're an hour apart. It's like, why are you up? But at the same time, clickety-clack keyboard. Yay! Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you're a VTuber. If there's a clickety-clack keyboard stream, please let me know. I will be there. Nine's fine with me. Are you sure you wouldn't rather rest?
I'll be fine. Thank you for the consideration, though.
If you're sure, then that works fine.
Then I shall write that down on my calendar.
She has a
Is
calendar.
there anything I need to prepare beforehand? Anything I need to know about the dungeon?
Clickety-clack! Yes. I love that emote. That's so cute. She has a calendar. She's so prepared and organized. I'm like, I wish I could be that organized. Nope, just bring yourself. Don't worry about it.
Understood. I'll just do that then. Thank you. I'm sorry, I have to run. But it's nice to meet you. I'll see you tomorrow at 9. Have a good night.
I mean, if we're going to 100% this game, that is a possibility. I probably should have saved it before that. Whoops. You know what? No, I'm gonna stick with my decision, and we're gonna do Chris's all the way through, and then maybe multiple playthroughs off stream. I can go for Nathan. Board class, please. Hey, Steph, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for leaving the guild like that. I really enjoyed my time in Serendipity, but I think a more competitive and hardcore raider and guild style and Reckham made me an offer I couldn't refuse. I'm sorry, but thank you for having me. Good luck with your raids. How dare you? I mean, that's fair. If we're not the perfect fit, I actually rather you tell me this versus be like, hey, I'm gonna flake altogether. Hee 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 hee. Let's do it. I understand. Thank you for raiding with us, and good luck to you too. Even see Muse is using instead of how could you leave Bard. Let's just wish him the best. Bard left and I'm missing having him around. Even seeing Muse using yeah, I hope Rackham treats him well. He's still our friend, even as he's no longer the guild. Exactly, Cat got it right. Man, you guys are too nice and forgiving. Well, if his raid spot needs to be filled before the next raid. Don't worry. I'll speak to the officers and we'll take care of this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oof! Reroll! Reroll! No! We do not allow ones here in this chat. There we go. That's a better roll. Oh, that reminds me. What if names types leaves too? They're both really close with Bard IRL. If memory serves me correct, they better not. I'll ask names about it. I guess we'll find out soon enough when they log back in. Yeah, we'll just ask them when they can come back. Yeah, I guess so. Well, cooldown. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that it has a cooldown, but it's still really cool. But Steph, you can PM Rackham's GM and tell him to stop stealing our raiders. What's their name? Reminiscence or something? I mean, we don't know for sure if Rackham reached out to Bard and tried to approach him, or if Bard went to them himself. This is true. We don't know the story, and Bard was kind enough to say, like, hey, this isn't working out. I'm going to another guild, so we have to respect that. See, and the fact that I know Rackham's GM means that we're on good standing. So that means I would not believe, it baffles me that I'm like, oh, well, this person steals, and I'm like, if I trust this person enough to like DM with them and talk to them about the things about our guilds, I could trust him. I could believe in his character. Yeah, losing Bard is still sad. Send remnants a PM. Compose. Reminisce. Reminiscence. Because they give you hints what to do in this game, and I love it. Open the community window. Reminisce. Chris, can we have a talk, please? About what's this about? Your newest raid crew, Bard. What about them? A friend of yours? Sort of. Not really. He was part of our raid team until he left yours right now. Oh, RIP. Oh, RIP indeed. Now I feel like we should discuss this because it's like the third time this has happened. See, if we could talk about this, I could believe in his character. I really can. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't mean to startle you. Look, now's not a good time. I'm not in the mood for more drama. I was about to log off before you messaged me, so I'm going to go. If you have anything you want to say to Solitude, he's the one in charge of these days. Sorry, good night. Chris, wait! Reminiscence. Seriously? Hey, Zoro. Good to see you. Chris, I wanted to talk to you. I just saw Nathan's text about leaving. Yeah, but don't worry about it for tonight. We'll reconvene tomorrow when it's not so late. Probably a good idea. I'm gonna try to find time to log in tomorrow night then. Me too. He didn't want to talk to me and just kind of logged off. Huh. Well, speak of the devil. Chris is suddenly calling me on Harnemies. I'm trying to answer your call.
Fine. You said you wanted to talk. I'll talk.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk. Are you okay?
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
I love his piercings too.
Let's just get this over with. About what you said earlier. Yes, it's a pretty awkward situation, but what do you even want me to do about it? I'm not going to reject a good raider like Requiem just because they used to be in your guild.
Look at the bunny! Okay. Yeah, it's not your problem, but you should definitely, like, talk to your recruiting officer. I used to have one there too, but my body hates piercings with a fiery passion. Even after it's healed and healed, my body was like, no, get out. Bun. You act like you're not purposely trying to convince our best raiders to jump ship. Yes, but the problem is that your officers are actively trying to approach our members.
What? You sure? I don't know anything about that.
Half my raiders mentioned private offers from your officers to join Requiem's team.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I had no idea this was going on. Solitude handles most of the guild affairs. I thought these new recruits quit their guilds and came to us by themselves. But I guess I'm a naive idiot.
Bun's scooching closer, right? Bun is life. I'm just frustrated because I thought we were friends. Maybe you should talk to your HR officers. This is constant poaching from other guilds. Isn't looking like a good look for you.
You're right. Really isn't. I'm not completely blind. I've seen talk about Requiem and the reputation we seem to be building up lately. I didn't get it, but I guess now Coach! Damn it, how many times have I said this plant is not for eating? Come on now, mate. Off you go. Go play with your brother.
I love him. I love him so very much. Oh yeah, Steph Digimon Surprise. It has Lapmon on it. Ooh, yes! Yes! You named your bunny Coach? Can I see your bunnies?
Yeah? What's wrong with that? Her brother's named Rookie.
Oh, they're so cute. You're a genius, Chris. That just made my day.
I don't see what's so funny about their names, but glad you approve, I guess. Anyway, whatever. I'll speak to the officers about this, but I can't promise they'll listen.
So, we like Chris because Chris pays the tax. Take a hit, Chris. Why not? You're still the guild leader, right?
Of course. But that doesn't mean anything. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it. Sorry, though. I shouldn't have let this happen.
Okay, but like, I want Chris to like give me a big old bear hug and just squeeze me. I feel like he is strong enough to lift me. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Don't sweat it. I'm looking for subtitles. Oh, if you want subtitles, I can put on subtitles. Settings. Immersion mode. Okay, there we go. We'll put on that. No!
Yeah, I guess.
There.
Deal with this tomorrow. I'm beat. What a long, awful night.
You don't want the subtitles? I'm confused. It's not a big deal for me to like have the subtitles. Do you not want subtitles? It's like a random habit of mine because my mind doesn't always function and I can't always hear. Okay, no, that's fair. I am sometimes the same way. So we can have the subtitles on. That is not a big deal. Want to rant about it? I can listen.
Absolutely not. Thanks for the offer, I guess, but no. I don't want to talk about it. I'm hanging up now. We'll let you know what happens after I talk to Solitude at some point.
Okay, but I'm still here if you need to just rant or whatever. All right, thanks for calling me back. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
I should get... Well, that was an interesting conversation. Looks like Welcome's is having problems of their own. Sorry, I appreciate it, though. I know how it is, so that's why I don't mind putting on the subtitles if it makes it easier for y'all. I want all of us to enjoy the stream for the most part. There are certain boundaries that, of course, we want to respect and not cross, and if this makes it easier for you, then it makes it easier for you, and it's just a little thing. It's not a big deal. Like, I appreciate y'all always giving me time of your day to just to have me on or just put me on the back or like just pop in. It's not a big deal if I can make it easier for y'all. Yep, though even though it's fun to lurk around. Exactly. I don't mind if you lurk because that means you at least thought of me enough to be like, I'm going to lurk in Steph's chat. Yay. And that just fills me up with so much love and joy. I guess I'll go for the night. Good night. Because never in my wildest dreams did I think that I could be like, oh, I'm now a VTuber playing visual novels for other people to see. Like, that was something that I could never imagine. And I have people tuning in and it'd be like, oh yeah, this visual novel. We have our own little memes now. We have our own little joke. So, little things that I can do to make it easier, I'm okay with it. I didn't realize both of you are online. Okay, just... Actually, the real option is I did get distracted by a game. But no, I didn't realize I've been busy. And we love you for it. Aw, thank you. I love y'all too. I love you so much that that's why I'm thinking of like, we're going to have a chat self-help care that y'all can stretch too. And unshrimp yourselves. By the way, if you do get it, the credits don't have any missable scenes during or after, so feel free to like skip them because oh my gosh, they're long, like so long. Okay, that's good to know. So can please discuss I can't stay long because my mom is currently at my new place hovering in the background with a ooh. Yeah, of course, sorry for making you wait this long. Chat, hydrate, please. Please hydrate, chat. They have everyone from multiple countries, Bandai teams, and their QA team down like HR to payroll people. And it's like half an hour white text. Oh, okay. Well, everyone's got to get credit where credit is due. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know, I'm worried to be a bit harsh, yeah. Isn't his, like, first offense after all? Is it his first offense? And the second raid of the new content. He's probably really upset about missing it out. Mother plus disapproving glare equals we're praying for your survival. I was already like 2/3 through. Messaged my friend who has the game saying the credits were long, and it was still like 7 to 9 minutes after they finally. Oh my gosh, that's really long. We don't want to set a bad example. So this is a conversation that like at work they have for like one of those like we're training the best to be the next leaders or whatnot. Is like what's an appropriate punishment for the things, and they gave us a scenario where this like I'm trying to like be vague about it without like giving away work stuff of like someone was doing something unethical. What is the reprimand for it? And I had to look through our employee handbook to find out what considers a fireable offense and what's considered like a warning offense. And I was like, okay, well, depending on how they approached it, if they're like they owned up to it and they told me this reason why, we could go under the counseling. This is going to be a letter and whatnot. But if they're like, oh well, I didn't do it. Okay, well, first off, why are you lying to my face? And then I'm going to put that towards fireable. And so then I had to, like, back it up with reason. So kind of the same vein of, like, hey, that punishment to this needs to be appropriate. I sat through, so none of us have to sat through it again. Ray's the real MVP. I think we should speak on him, warn him about his attitude, and put it on strike. Yeah, that... Because you always want to get, like, people's take of, like, why did you do this? I have no clue what I've rolled. You rolled a 10. I think. Yes, because that Nightbot's yours, so you rolled a 10. Sure, let's do that if Nathan agrees. I can see him on the next one once we get the okay from Nathan, of course. Okay. I can help out. Math is not like my strongest suit, but it's a stronger suit, definitely. It's neutral. Depending on what it is, a 10 could be a pass or a 10 could be a fail. Okay, they're talking about homework. Thank you, Lyric and stuff. I might take you up on that offer when I'm desperate, like 3 hours before your exam. Lol. Shh. Though honestly, might just skip college, so grades, this stuff doesn't really matter. Talking about Raid 2, I do think it's easier to recruit for Raid 2, though, because Raid 2s are just on weekends, not reset days like Raid 1 and the other guild on the server, so the competition for raiders are fierce. I almost forgot about that. There should be plenty of players looking to raid on an alt 2 on the weekends. What do you think, Steph? Let's move someone from Raid 2 to Raid 1, because that means we already work with them. Like 3 hours before my exam sounds like something I would send Steph. That does sound like it's something you would send me. Great. The question is who, though? Allie and I probably need to stay in Raid 2 since we are the raid leaders. The alt of Raid 1 raiders obviously wouldn't work either. Because it is. It really is. It's 100% something you would send me, Scarlet. Moreover, I'd argue that your college years are among the best times of your life, so you might miss out on those experiences. I don't know if I would agree with that. I don't agree that, like, high school is the best time of your life. I don't know if I would say college is. College definitely gives you the chance to, college/university gives you that time to learn things about yourself. I will say that. I don't know if it's the best time. Because I feel like I've definitely learned more about myself and grew from that in those like college years. High school is the worst. I've hated it. Yeah, I did not like high school. You can always change your mind and go back to school later in life though, like what I'm doing. I mean, most of my friends' degrees have nothing to do with their current jobs anyway. I will say college is very much overrated unless you are into parties and drinking fraternities. I don't know. Where's Muse's thing? Moreover, I don't agree with... Muse has a point. I think it's true for a lot of people. I think out of all these options of like, I gotta agree with the Muse has a point. I think it's true for a lot of people. Because you got to network and meet with friends. And so I agree it's true for a lot of people. Because of the opportunities that you meet and then the friendships and things. I'm looking more forward towards a college next year because I'm going to do what I want. Yeah, so that's where I'm like, college and university, like for college, I was able to explore more of myself and like things that I like and didn't like. Because if y'all didn't know, a guy that I dated in college got me into visual novels. So really, it's his fault that I'm so much into visual novels, as much as I am. Like, I went over to his place and he just handed me his DS and was just like, yeah, play this. And that was the story she wrote. We already have 2 rangers in raid 1. We could probably get away with 1 more. I'm a bit worried about possible conflicts over loot like yesterday. They do have strong personalities. Give him a shot. Skills isn't super important as long as he's chilling and can follow directions. I think we need skill and DPS. But if he can follow directions. Yeah, if he can follow directions. Ooh, this is really hard because I'm like, I don't follow directions sometimes. But I don't want to be babying someone at the same time. Of like, oh, do this, do this. I want them to like know their things. So, and I'm also a DPS. Like, I hope to find someone that gets me to something I'm bored. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think like if memory serves, he got me into Ace Attorney first, and then it was Professor Layton. Because I like more Phoenix Wright than I like Professor Layton. But yes, that's the goal, of to find someone that gets you into something else that you never expected yourself to get into. Yeah, can you try recruiting him when he's not on? I'll work on recruiting them. Real world me, I have to get better at like not taking on too many tasks of like, I'll do this and I'll do this, because I find myself overwhelmed sometimes. So I am delegating this task to someone else. Thanks. Sorry to make you handle so much, Allie. Let me know if you need any help. Like, I would say this whole sentence. I'm like, thanks, sorry. Like, my first training was like, would even be like, I got this, I've got this, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm doing too much, aren't I? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I'm always like, I'll do this, I'll do that. If you hear Dexter, I shut my door because the cats keep pestering me. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, Muse. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Queen Simp. That's a beautiful name right there. Note to self, if I'm working on Ember Fate, check what's the latest thing on my clipboard before pasting it and entering it in the chat. Looking for 2 male, quick, speed run. Need 1 DPS, 1 healer. Is that Latin? Loparim isum dol isatam. Yeah, I think so. Finish current conversations. Okay. There's drama, spill the deets. See you soon. Eventually it's my like smoke from my brain. Yeah, I'll get so overwhelmed and I'll be like, I can't do this all. So that's my bad problem is I'll be like, I can do this all and I can't do it all. I really have to learn to be like, I give this to someone else. But if you need help, I'm right here. And so with my trainee, because our schedule, so with my current training, our schedule doesn't match up sometimes. So she's like if she sees me, she know I'll be her go-to, and I'm like, oh, I'm always here to help you out however I can. But then she'll be like, I've got a question, or like, I got a question. Yeah, that's the old text way they used to word showcase fonts. Oh, okay. Asking for help is never a failure. This is true. Asking for help is never a failure, but I don't want to feel like I'm a bother when I'm asking for help. That's my big thing, because I don't want to be like, hey, I just had a brain fart. Can you help me out with this? And they're like, well, you should know what this is. Like, I've told you this. And then so it's like, oh, okay, I guess I won't ask for help. So it's like that weird mix of like asking for help is like, you always want to ask for help when help is, and so that way you don't overwhelm yourself. But at the same time, from the person that you're asking help from, the way you give tone and approach could be like, okay, well, you're bothering me. I don't want to give you my help. So, like, by the way, I will say Digimon Survive is one of the more impressive visual novels I played. Graphically, the characters get different tones, shading, light sources, depending on the area, etc. So Under the Tree, the spectacled light peeking through shading, and overheat and cloudless, everyone's brighter and washed out. Then it goes orangey and tinted. Everyone has a slider. Ooh, okay, that's really good to know. Asking for help shows your desire to task or complete it. So true. I've relied on myself for so long, it's a struggle to ask for help. Lucky I have good people in my life who show me. Yes. So like I'm very thankful for the people that acknowledge that I'm a little bit overwhelmed. And because I will take on more than I need to. Yeah, always sad when bosses see it as a sign of failure instead of like, which is not. Yeah. So that's my big thing of like, I don't want to be a bother. I really don't want to be a bother. So I'd rather be like a little sponge, be like, if I know everything, I don't have to ask for help. But then I take on too much and then I'm overwhelmed and it's not good, because then I'm like, I don't know what to do. Someone please help. So like that's what I've like tried to make sure with my trainees of like, please come with me if you have questions. I will, if I don't know it, we'll figure it out. I'll guide you for one place and then you can go from there. And I know sometimes like I come off a little short because I'm a little overwhelmed, but I want them to know, like, my heart of hearts, I really do want to help them. Even if I don't know the answer, like, oh, try this and maybe that can help you out from there. Because I don't want them to stop coming, asking me for help because they think that they're a bother to me, because they're not. They're really not. I work with those people daily. Yeah. I ask questions and they're like, you should know this. And I'm like, ah, that bothers me when they're like, you should know this. Yesterday, I had asked the manager a question, and in the chat, she's like, well, bless your heart. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got called stupid. Hey, sleepyhead. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Yeah, it's okay though. I should probably get up. My time is... Oh god. It's this late already? Did I really sleep for like 15 hours straight? I'm so sorry. I'll get up now and log on. I saw the messages you left me yesterday. I know, we have a lot to discuss with Ali and Zuro, and... Crap! I almost forgot. You did say we're running that new dungeon with Possibly today, right? Please tell me I'm not too late.
You're not too late. It's okay. Breathe. But yeah, one manager I had, because I remember this so distinctly. Like, I asked a question, and she was like, well, you want to be promoted for someone of your position, because they're like, well, this shows that you don't know your stuff, so maybe we shouldn't promote you. And it's just like, that for me was like, okay, I guess I won't ask for help or think. Look at it this way. If you take on too much and you can't complete your task, you're losing progress. Asking for help will get the task done faster. And then if it's the person who helped you has something they need help with, you, they can ask you to complete. Yes, it's a you scratch my back kind of thing. But I've also like been burned of like asking people for help. So I was on this group project for work, and it was like my boss's boss was going to see this project. And we decided we're going to split it up so that it was even. But me being more of a subject matter expert, yeah. I was like, yeah, this is going to be it, and we're going to like kind of split it up. And so I did the base of it. And they're like, okay, I got you. Like next week it's going to be me, because we were going to present it over the whole month. I think they presented it the next week, but after that they like bailed, and then I had to take it on the whole thing, and it was so stressful. Because A, they didn't communicate that, you know, they weren't going to be there when we needed to present. And B, it was like I was pulling extra duty. And it was just like, oh my gosh, guys, I need to do this. And they're like, well, why? Because, like, our boss's boss is going to see this. And it needs to be done a certain way. So earlier this year, I was working at a kennel and cattery park. And since we were taking care of people's pets, they remind us to ask questions if we were unsure about something, because I would have brain farts and start questioning what I heard after being told something. It started to seem like a bother or annoyance, because one of the big reasons I quit, on top of them paying less, was to the point we couldn't afford to get fuel in our kennels. Yeah, that's whew. I ask a lot of questions at work. Like, I have a curiosity question, or like, I will repeat literally what they said, because I want to make sure I got that right. Anyway, tangent aside, let's go back to this game.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'll log in now if you still need another person for the run. Just give me a minute, I guess.
But, I mean, like, wait, hold on. I had a train of thought. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know I said, like, we're going back on name. But, like, closing statement on the I don't want to be a bother is, I really don't. I think I've had one too many bad experiences of, like, asking for help or putting myself out there where they're just like, well, Steph, you're just a bother. You're just constantly bothering me. And I don't want to come off as a bother. That's, like, one of the things now. I'm like, you know, I'm sorry to bother you, or, like, you know, because I really don't want to come off as a bother or be like, oh, well, you're just too needy. You're just bothering me too much. I don't. And so it's that weird mix of like, but this. Okay. No, don't worry about the dungeon run. I got this.
But we still need to do the officer meeting first, right? Gotta figure out what to do about Zeke and Bard. Oh, sweet. Let's hear it. What did you decide on?
I hate coming off as a bother. That's why I will actually say I'm sorry if I'm being a bother in DMs. Scarlett, I have said this once and I will say this a million times, and you can clip this if you need this. You are not a bother. Please DM me whatever time you feel like. Lord knows I have a terrible sleep schedule. I will see your message and I will get to it as soon as I can. But you are not a bothered. You are loved and people enjoy your company. If your workspace is incompetent enough to not see people aren't knowing machines, then it's time to find a new job. At one of my previous jobs, we would go over your quota, and you want to know how they thanked us by telling us to do it even faster. Even if we did do it faster and went over our quota, and you know how we were think, go faster. Oh my gosh, yes. One of the complaints I have, yeah. One of my complaints right now is that they changed our metrics, and I hate it. Because I went from like, oh, I was actually doing like pretty decent. Like I was doing decent at my job and I understood the metric and it was an achievable metric in my eyes. Because a lot of it was things that we had control over. And now this new metric, I don't like it because I have control on some things, but I don't have control on other things. And they raised the quota. And so I went from being like, oh, this is a good example to this isn't a good example. And I might be able to kill it 1 month. But it's not something I can do constantly. I feel myself being more burnt out on it. And we want to move Katsuni to Raid 1.
That works. Sounds like you three have carefully thought it through already. I'm totally fine with what you've decided, and I have nothing to add.
Yeah, so I also need a new job. But that is I need to hone some skills, get me a new job, because I'm not trying to go glory, like Blade's glory out. I still need to make sure I have some stability in my life, and there's certain things that I want now that I can't get from my previous job, or like my current job.
I am sorry, though, for being so absent these 2 days. I know it's really bad timing between the new expansion and everything that's happened in the guild. I'm just exhausted lately, I guess. I don't really have the energy or mood to get out of bed and play Ember Fate or do anything, really.
That is a...
But I'll be fine. Maybe I'm just a little burned down on the game right now. Or life in general.
That is a mood right there. That is a fucking mood. Also, hi, Potato. So I've said this before. I don't need a sugar daddy. I need a Splendid daddy. That I get all the benefits of sugar without the sugar. But basically, I'm playing Ember Fate right now, and we were having the serious conversation of like us not wanting to be a bother and work woes. So Nathan being like, yeah, I'm kind of burnt out on life is a fucking mood. Is this game like I want a sugar mama, just us? I guess so. Okay, you can have a sugar mama all you want. I still want a Splendid daddy. I want all the benefits of being a sugar baby, but without having to give away the sugar. Do you want to talk about it? I'm here to listen. It's understandable. Life is pretty awful sometimes, and I feel that way a lot too. Both of these are good options. Like, I'll take either the sugar mama or the sugar daddy. I'm just here to talk if you want to listen.
Aw, I'm touched. You really are the best guild leader in Emberfate. But no, I don't think I want to talk about it. I don't think I even have anything to say. At least not right now. But thank you for offering anyway. Okay, I should probably get out of bed for real and turn on my computer. Maybe forcing myself to do something will help. Anyway, I'll see you on Emberfate in a few minutes.
Okay, so like real talk, something that like helps me when I'm feeling down is Batman. He is my reason. Like sometimes I don't want to get out of bed and I just be like, okay, I just don't want to exist. And this furry little asshole would be like, mother, I am hungry. And I'm like, okay, I love you dearly. They're just like me for real. Oh, I don't know if I asked you how are you, Potato? Elsa, oh my god, I just looked over at her to see her fast asleep face pointing at me, but her eyes are so adorable. Yeah, see, find your reason to deal with everything is just my approach. Do I take a 1,000,001 snaps of Batman? Yes. But he brings me so much joy. Serendipity's recruiting. Okay. Oh, we are an organized guild. From 6 to 9 is when we raid. Okay. She's my emotional, loving support animal, as I have dubbed her. Aww. Okay, so we've got... Yes.
Hey, who else do I need to invite?
Thank you for the head pats. Head pats are always appreciated.
Gotcha. Working on it now. Hi, possibly. I know I've said this before, but your name is so cute.
I managed to
love
take
it.
pics of her sleeping and putting them in Discord right now. Yes, give me pet pics, please.
Hey, give me a minute. I gotta grab the right gear set from the bank.
Hey, Lucidity. You're new to the guild, right? I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome. Your name is a song from that band, right? That's cool.
All right, looks like we have everyone in the party. Are we ready to go? Reminder to everyone here, self-care is not just drink water or stretch, but to tell yourself that you look very nice today. Love yourself and treat yourself a little if you have been overstressed. I love that. I'm going to like steal that. Is it okay if I steal it, Cabbage? By all means, thank you. Thank you so very much. We're gonna say that was done by Cabbage. Okay. Goodwill is meant to be spread. Exactly. Kodiak's, I put it in a message to me, Kodiak, and he's gonna be like, what was that? And I'd be like, look, I can explain.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I stepped away from my computer for a minute and just got back. What are we doing?
We're running one of the new dungeons. Ancestral Halls, I think.
I see. I'll get ready then. And good evening to everyone.
Wait, Ruby? You didn't even ask Kat before kidnapping her along for the dungeon run?
No, that sounds like a good friend.
It's okay. I did tell her I'd gladly run any dungeon she needs with her anytime.
Exactly. She doesn't get to say no, considering I'm literally flying 3 hours to visit her tomorrow.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It is. I can't wait. We're going to go on a short road trip too.
We'll still be at the raid next week, of course. Though one of us will likely have to mute our mic because we'd be in the same room.
If a friend is a real friend, you can just keep them at them without an issue. This is how you can test if you're on that like we are friends level, because you're like, oh, we're polite. Like, would you like to do a thing with me? And then there's friends of like, hey, I'm en route. Get ready. I may or may not have done that to my best friend and be like, all right, do you have a sitter for the kids? Yeah? Cool, get dressed. I'm in my car. I am approaching your location. It's like, what's the plan? I don't know. I'm just kidnapping you. We're doing a thing.
We'll see. I think it'll be fun raiding side by side with Kat anyway. So don't worry, we'll be there.
All right, good to go. Are we all ready? Possibly? Lucidity?
Hell, I keep forgetting to look at party chat for their replies. Possibly, Lucidity. Do the two of you not have mics?
Ruby, don't pressure them into talking out loud. Maybe they're not comfortable with it.
Okay, sorry. That's not what I meant. Keep typing if you want. I'll remember to check the chat more often.
If I wasn't, it's like, sup girl, we're going to X, I'll be at your place in 5 minutes, be ready. See, if you know me, do that to me, yes. And be like, Steph, are you dressed? No? Can you get dressed? I'm like, close by. Okay, what's the plan? Let's go. And that's okay. I know you, but you know I'm often and need the extra errand friend. Yes, like, you need someone to be like, I need an errand friend? Call me up. I just know I live in like the middle of nowhere. If they don't say, yo, and then they say like, dude, the fuck you know my address? You've committed a crime. This is true. I have a funny story about this and I'll touch on that one in just a little bit, but I want to keep reading y'all's messages. So the funny story is, dude in college.
Yep, let's go. Okay, so now that we're here, I feel like I should confess that I don't actually know anything about this dungeon.
It's fine. None of us really know either.
I read the guide on the forums and watched a stream of someone running this dungeon, so I think I have a decent idea. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay, maybe none of us except Kat.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything just yet.
You know, these elementals are honestly pretty cute.
They are cute though!
The heart to kill them.
No. They're adorable! I love them!
Oh my god, what is that? Is that an epic drop from Trash Mobs?
Stats look pretty good too. Damn, possibly. You sure got crazy lucky.
Okay. So I have this reliable, cheap Toyota sedan. That bitch has been through more last year than it did the whole rental. Now I haven't blown the gearbox or engine in pieces and annihilate the bumper or gotten a single. So it's a fine miracle. So the story is, dude, I don't know how I know him. It was one of those like friends of a friend. So for the reference of the story, at this time, my best friend lived in the apartments that was literally behind my parents' house. When I say like literally behind, I could walk through the back door, hop the gate, and then walk a couple yards or so, and there was best friend's apartment. And we would make jokes of like, hey, I brought my car, I can take you home. Or, you know, we stayed long enough on campus, your mom could take us home. So this dude, because of those conversations, knew that we lived close to each other. So I don't remember how he got my number. It was one of those that like he would send me messages because he would drop off my bestie, be like, oh, I'm in your neighborhood, or I'm like close by. And that scared me. And I was like, what? I didn't tell him where I lived. And then I think bestie was like, yeah, I thought you had told him where you lived. And I was like, no. Oh, what do you mean, oh? He knows that you live in the neighborhood behind me. Like from her point of view, the apartment, and that, you know, you can just walk to my place. And I was like, yes. And I was like, so he did a fair amount of investigation and knew the neighborhood and could guess the street. So it would be very scary if like, oh yeah, here's this. And I was like, ugh. So when I had like agreed to go on a date with him, college me is not smart. He knew my address. Like he knew the street. I just had to give him the numbers, and that was like scary. The date was like okay. Yeah. So he took me to like one of my new favorite restaurants, but yeah, there's the difference of like, so if someone could be like, yo, I'm on your place and you're on friends terms and you're like, let's go, versus like, how do you have my address? How do you know where I live? I'm sorry, but what? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so weird. Like, I could go into that a little bit more, but these models are something else, but they're kind of cute, but like in a weird way. And also, we've now learned that Scarlet has the most leg room, but Scarlet should not be able to drive. Scarlet's gonna be one of those drivers that we're gonna be like, I'm holding on for dear life.
Possibly. Are you one of those players who love cosmetics and dressing up their characters?
Yes. What about it, Scarlet? Come at me. So my cosmetics are what in-game's all about. I don't care about how my good looks as long as it's stats for me. Bitch, I don't do regular driver's test. I am a stats kind of person. I want to look cute on Final Fantasy, but I can't. So I just care about the stats.
Possibly you and Potato would get along well. He's the cosmetics hunter of our guild. If there's any outfit you don't know how to get your hands on, or any dungeon you need to grind for a particular outfit drop, Potato would probably be happy to help you out with it.
There is this one cape I've been trying to get for a while now from the Enchanted Labyrinth. The guide says it's supposed to drop from the trash mobs, but unfortunately haven't had any luck so far.
Oh, I can hear you talking now. Hi, Possibly. You have such a pretty voice.
Oh, thanks. You can just call me Kanisa.
Okay, so past the first time. So Scarlet is the person y'all want to be in the vehicle with, not me, because I drive my little car like it's a truck. I will put things in my car and be like, I'm not making 2 trips. We got this. Put rope in. We can make this across town. I blame that more on the fact that my dad taught me how to drive on a truck. I drive like my it's a 4-wheel drive. No, it's by a 4x4. Oh no. Ah. I see cosmetics is really your weakness, Kanisi. It even brought you out of your shell to unmute your mic.
Yes, I suppose so. It's one of my guilty pleasures that I love talking about.
Careful! Patrol coming from the back.
These are so cute! But they're so deadly. Dang, that was a good portion of my health that they took.
Oh, Jesus. I did not see that pack at all. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That was my fault for distracting everyone.
Yeah, see, I have done stupid things, but I've never had to call my dad and be like, look, I drank too much. Nier Automata in a nutshell. Yes.
Is that a puzzle? Well, I sure hope someone has a walkthrough for this, because there's no way I'm solving this. I don't even want to use my brain for this right now.
Perhaps I can try. I see. I think I understand this. Please give me a minute to test this.
Yeah, if I know I'm gonna drive, I don't drink. Look at this cutie little robots all trying to stab me. Yeah.
Cat, are you there? Did you go AFK?
We can pull some trash while waiting for some extra XP and loot.
I'm here.
The boss room is just past this puzzle, so we're almost done.
I'm so sorry. I hate to do this, but my roommate is yelling something about a fire, and I need to go check on her.
A fire? Cat, are you okay?
Why are you still in the game?
Think so? I'm sorry. I'll be back later tonight if I can. Good luck with the rest of the dungeon.
No worries, emergencies happen. Hope everything's okay.
Crap. I hope it's nothing serious. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
Be careful, Cat!
There we go. I'm sorry that took so long.
Yeah. So I saw the pictures, Scar. I trust you driving. I just don't trust you, like, gotta go fast. No, that was so fast. It was amazing.
It was only a simple logic puzzle. I'm sure you could have solved it quicker than I did. But thank you, regardless.
No, because I've proven that I might know how to solve a puzzle, but I don't know mechanics. I will look at the puzzle and be like, what am I doing? There's clips. There's probably, if someone clipped it from me playing was this Virtual Last Reborn? No, because I was playing on the computer, so then it had been Time Dilemma where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with this puzzle. Ah! Scarlet, go brr. Yes, Scarlet, we always want you to be safe.
Sure.
These look so cute. Oh, so these are like their boss battles. Oh, like the bigger versions, because the smaller ones look so cute. But I still want them. Let's go! Ma'am, I can't see. Ma'am, I can't see. You're in the way.
GPSing the boss. Damn it, that's bad.
Wait a minute. I know this voice. Ma'am, I can't see
Chris? What in the world are you doing here? Is this your ult? In our guild?
Wait, Chris? As in Reminiscence? The leader of Requiem?
Chris, it's kind of late to pretend your mic is broken. We know it's you. We all heard you and your unmistakable accent. Look, can we focus on this fight now? I can expect answers after this. Okay? Oh. I don't know how I want to play this. We're grinding for someone, so let's focus on the thing.
Fine, whatever. Guess you caught me. Watch your step. This part is where it gets a bit dicey.
Okay, thanks for the heals.
GG. That went better than I expected.
I usually do the speed limit because my tires are shit and brakes need replacing. I feel that. All enchanter loot? Kanisi, are you always this lucky? Good job, everyone. Anyway.
Tomorrow, I believe so. Is 9 o'clock fine with you tomorrow as well?
Goodyear tires are only good for a year.
Right. I shall head off for now then. Thank you so much for the run.
Thank
I
you.
enjoyed talking and playing with you all.
No, thank you. Glad you had fun. Good night.
I think I should call Kat to see if everything's okay. Bye for now.
Thanks for the run. I have to go now, but I'll see you guys later.
That reminds me.
Well, I guess that's my cue to leave.
No! Nope, don't you dare! No, I still want to talk to you. Don't make me spam call you on Harmonies, Chris. You can't run from me.
What do you want?
First off, your avatar looks very nice. Now that it's just the two of us, can you explain what's going on?
Can I not? Just kick me from the guild if you don't want me in here.
I'm not gonna kick you. I just want to know why you're here on your secret alt account.
Why are you even asking? You already know why. You've heard the rumors. You literally saw your guild discussing it in chat when you logged in.
Wait, does your guild actually believe the rumors? Is that why you're on your out? Are you being harassed?
As if the GMs would do anything about it. Just forget it. It's whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I didn't need you to stand up for me earlier. Just so you know, I don't care what people say or believe. But thanks anyway, I guess.
Have you tried to defend yourself? Did nobody in your guild believe you? What proof do they have, or is it purely rumors? Or anything you can do to clear your name? Did nobody believe you?
Of course I have. But only a few are willing to trust me. I can't argue with the guild bank log that clearly has my name on it.
They say that you can't hide, but have you tried hiding? I have tried hiding. Were you hacked?
That's my best guess. But what kind of hacker only goes after the guild bank? They didn't touch my gold. Okay, I only have like 10 gold to my name, but what about the gear I have equipped? That would sell for a lot on the black market too. Who would believe me?
I'm sure everything will turn okay. Just probably, don't worry.
I don't want to hear those kinds of empty words. Of course it's easy for you to say that when you're not involved. I know what you're thinking, that this is just a game, it's some stupid drama, and I'm overreacting and being dramatic. This isn't just a game to me, Kay? It's not that simple. This is... forget it. You wouldn't understand. understand.
Then help me understand! Jeez, you didn't have to go off on me like that. I'm trying to help.
You're right. I'm sorry for losing my temper. I am a jerk. I appreciate your efforts, but this is something I'll deal with myself. If you really want to help, ask your guildmates who were in the party just now to keep this to themselves. I don't want people to know this is my alt. I just want to lose myself in the world of Emberfade again without the whispers and drama following me around.
Okay, I'll make sure word doesn't get out, but please just talk to me if something's happening.
Thanks. I won't bring trouble to your guild. I promise. Just please forget our conversation tonight. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll take some frustration out in the PvP arena or something. I don't know. Night.
Night. Chris, are you still here?
Yeah. I guess I just wanted to say thanks for trusting me, even though we aren't even close.
We are close enough that we can message each other, even though we are opposing guild masters. I stand by my belief that we are close enough, and I will defend you. Of course I know you. I trust you. Jeez, I could have waited for me to finish before responding, before leaving instantly.
Hello, I'm sorry for... Oh, I can see you. Did I accidentally choose a video call instead of voice? I'm sorry, we can hang up and I'll call you back properly if you'd like.
No, this is fine. I like it this way.
If it's fine with you... I'm sorry. I'm a bit shy. Especially on camera.
Oh, Cabbage. Immersion broke. Chris's name isn't xxbooty _ chugger _ 420 xx.
Thank you. I'll call you back in a second. Hello. Alright. I'm sorry about that.
So is there something you need from me?
Right. I hope you don't mind me calling you out of nowhere. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss my message. I'm very sorry, but I think I won't be available tomorrow night after all. I feel horrible for going back on my word so quickly, but I just received a call from my boss. There's a big case we've been handling recently. The team is a little behind on some paperwork that needs to be delivered to the court in 2 days, so I might have to stay in the office overnight tomorrow to finish the documents.
I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry. I understand. It's not that big a deal.
Thank you for understanding. I'll let you know once my schedule frees up slightly.
I will say this once. I will say this a million times. This is a game, and you gotta take care of outside stuff too. Oh, she a lawyer? Yes, I believe she's a lawyer from what I remember. You have to take care of yourself. I am a chill guild master. You have communicated to me that you cannot make the plans that were set, and that is okay. And actually, IRL, that's the thing. Like, if you tell me, you could be the flakiest person, but if you've communicated to me each time that, like, hey, I'm gonna bail, I'm more okay with that than you just, like, ghosting me, because that one hurts more.
Yes, I am. I mainly focus on family law work. How about you?
Nothing exciting. I'll tell you about you next time.
See.
I bet you get requests for free legal advice all the time.
Yeah. I think my graduating from law school might have put the thought of divorce in a few of my aunt's heads, to be honest.
Wait, was that a dog I just heard? Is it yours?
Yes, a 6-month-old pup. Do you have any pets of your own?
I do. Batman. I mean, I've got the other cats too, but it's like it's Batman and then it's everyone else.
I would love to see photos next time. If you don't mind sharing, that is. What is it, Willow? Oh, is it time for your walk already? Okay, give me a minute, baby. I'm sorry about that. A very impatient husky just bolted into my room and dropped her leash at my feet. Now I should go before she tears up my place with her bursting energy.
No problem. Have fun on your walk, and thank you for letting me know if you're changing plans. Yes! Thank you for letting me know if you're changing plans. Like, communicate! Do not ghost.
Thank you again for today. It's really nice chatting with you, too. I haven't done this in a while, and I've almost forgotten how much fun it is to hang out with a friend.
Okay, so I feel like, because we're talking about pet tax all the time, I'm going to put a reminder, and I'm going to hold Scarlett accountable to remind me, and maybe even Bella, to create a, on the Discord, a pet tax thing, so that way we can just post pictures of our babies, of all our pets.
Right. Have a good night.
PSA, I suck at DPS. Yo, I hope I'm not bothering you. I want to ask if I could borrow some gold from the guild bank. I'll pay it back as soon as I can. I don't think I remember this from the demo. I'm sorry. Just... Okay, fair enough, I guess. Thanks anyway. Okay. It went well. Got some nice drops for possibly out of it. DPS ain't it? I'm sorry. Have fun. Good night. Maybe I should have joined. We're looking at the inventory. Okay. Oh, it tells us the items. Like what it's for. Deposit. $500 gold. Oh, this is interesting. I definitely don't remember this in the demo. No, let me... I want to put this... How do I... Oh, you have to click it. Okay. We're just gonna deposit everything. But what if that's not the good idea? I'd still do it. Because when I play Final Fantasy, I have terrible inventory skills. Okay, I don't need the leather. Cloth scraps, I don't need. Is there a way to... Okay. Yes. Finish depositing items and gold into the... Okay. This is interesting. I love this. Have you considered strategically placing one clone in a public place and then having an alibi for murder? BRB, my mom's calling. Do 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 do. Okay, I am back. Random. Hi, cat. I just wanted to apologize for leaving the middle dungeon. Girl, your apartment was on fire. Do not apologize for that. When you need a tank for another dungeon run, anytime I'll make up. Oh, yeah, see, this is why we communicate. Because that way we'll be like, hey, can I join you for another thing? Also, I don't know what happened to the audio. Like, I know y'all can hear me, but I don't know what happened to the sound of this. I'm looking forward. I might be away for the next few days since, you know, I remember. It must be exciting. Any other plans since the road trip? I promise all what I did was like mute my mic. Did I? Okay, no, that's good. Do I want to be like, ooh, so it's a date? Or sounds good. Good luck with your plans, and I hope you and Ruby have fun. I really hope that they have fun. This is did something mess with the settings? I promise it's all high. That's okay. Then it just went quiet for a moment. That's so weird. And I'm so sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Good luck if the guild needs anything. They're talking about clones over here in the guild chat and the realms. Waifu alert says hugs. Oops, wrong chat. Excommunicated pizza. No ERP in Realms chat. Shake my head. Waifu alert. What the fuck is... It's just a hug. Narissa, hug. Gasp. How lewd. I know, right? At least they're not hand-holding. I bet you even hold hands. Shame on you. We were just saying that. Now those names are immersive, right? That's the real, like, chat of any RPG that I've seen of, like, you know, Final Fantasy, of RuneScape. Ruby and the Rough. Oh, you miss me while I'm gone. Now go do your homework. See, this is what I mean. Haha, I'm leaving. Goodbye. No. Be like, goodbye. I really don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna save really quick and return. I'm gonna boot up the game one more time. Because that was a little bit weird that it just like lost audio. No, it's just, there's no audio in this part. Okay, cool. I'm making sure I'm not going crazy. By the way, Steph, I got your message last night about not telling anyone about the Welcome Leader having a secret account in the guild. Can I ask why? If you won't tell me... Chris asked us to keep a secret. Self-conscious potato. See, like, these names are on point. Oh yeah, sure, my lips are sealed, but what's the deal with them anyway? Why are is an alt in our guild? Hiding from Welcome peeps and hunting them down with a weapon? Something like that. Don't tell anyone, especially Chris. I said that. I probably shouldn't discuss this with you to respect Chris's privacy. Don't tell anyone, especially Chris. Yeah, we're going to respect his privacy. Thank you. You redeem Stretch as I have Shadow on my lap. Ugh. Oh, I'm too old to be sleeping bad. Sure. But what about poor Nathan and Khaleesi with the nice voice yesterday, whom you seem to be vibing with? Lolo. I understand I want to push more, though you're protective of them. Oh. Have you told Kat about your feelings? Do you really think? I think you should. It's either a Stretch or Bits. Which one do you prefer? I don't know which answer I like because they're both bad. I mean, they're both good for y'all, bad for me. I think you should, but ultimately it's up to you. Like, I don't know how for sure if it's not a good idea or not. I think you should. Don't chicken out! Tell! Ugh. No, you should. Okay, there's music again. I was like, what happened to the music before? Why are you so scared? What's the worst that can happen? Terrible things. Like, what if she says no and crushes my heart and self-esteem after everything? What if she never wants to talk to me after that? What if I ruin our friendship and things? We both know Kat isn't that person. Those scenarios are just... Then the Stretch stays, but due to what you can do to kitty paralysis. Try not to get hair in my mouth because I've already gotten hair out and it's just bleh. Like, I don't know if it's really possible that she would return my feelings or at least be willing to give me a chance. The way she's out of my league, let's be honest. Beautiful, smart, and literally good at everything. She tries, rich, and literally won esports trophy before she was like 20. Well, I don't know what I'm doing at 20, crying over my college classes and trying not to fail my next exam. And how is she going to be a vet to it? And I'm just going to be a boring accountant, like an actual accountant. Ooh, numbers, how sexy. Don't put yourself down. You're plenty cool. And you know she thinks so too. Hey, Uncle was chatting to me last night and heard that Walter had a bit of an emotional outburst yesterday. It appears that Walter and Allie are separating. Oh, no. Now I know why Allie has been acting strange when talking about Walter. I'm always happy to ramble. Yeah, I feel like this is the real life, like, game experience of, like, there's two chats going on. Be like, what's going on? Gotta pay attention. Yeah, it's very sad news indeed. They seem to such a lovely couple together. I also noticed Walter's been showing up drunk every raid in the past 3 weeks. Now I know it's likely. Uncle? I don't know. Can you help him out? I can try. Yeah, but I don't want to make it... I think if nothing else, I'll be able to relate to his struggles and give him hopefully some helpful advice. Oh, I see. Now I understand why you want to talk to Walter. This is literally when you have 2 DMs open in Discord. Yes, this is like when I'm trying to like message you or message another person. And then I see those little dots and I'm like, oh no, panic. Yeah, I'm sorry for not revealing this sooner. I didn't want anyone to see me differently. None of us would. And if you do, I'll kick them out. Thank you for trusting me for this. I want this guild to be a safe place. If people aren't going to make it a safe place, then we're going to get out. Panic. I literally was when I was messaging you and Thom, and and I saw both of y'all's like chat thing was like green dots. I was panicking. I was like, oh no, panic. I'm not exactly afraid of speaking out of the past myself. I've been sober for 2 decades now, and I'm proud of what I've become. Oh, that's so good that you've been sober for 2 decades. I like to share my story when the occasion rises, and I think I can help others in a similar position. Oh, Muse is a cutie. Oh my god, I can imagine. Yeah. So, if you want to panic me, message me at the same time, and I'm like, oh no, what did I do? I'm glad you think that it would be worth trying out. Yeah, like... I hope it goes well. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Like, if this person's like, hey, I want to do this, and then that is them being like, I want to help. My name is Taken. Evening, how is everyone today? I can't type. Sup. Yep, that's me. Hey, Names. Hi, Type. Good to see you. Sorcerer. Names. Type. You're back. Zorani. Good. Where have you been? I was so worried you didn't log in yesterday. Names. I'm sorry for worrying you. Type and I got caught up with something yesterday. Type. Yep. Ruby. I thought you weren't coming back, to be honest, since Bard left for Requiem. Names. Right. He did tell me he left the guild after the raid. I'll be honest, he did invite me to join over to Requiem along with Type, but we declined. Oh, huh? Y'all declined? Why did y'all decline? I knew you would stay. I mean, if you're looking for, like, if we weren't the right fit, I wouldn't be mad. I just asked that you would communicate it. Addressing the sky, I seem to recall you being the first one to worry about Names and Type following Bard's departure, Jim. Shh. I had full faith in Names and Type. What's going on? Right, guys, right about that. Uh-oh. Is everything alright, Names? Are they leaving too? Who was the person that had asked for the gold? Oh, I really wish I remember. Oh, wasn't it DPS? Yeah, it's something bad. It's just real life might be starting to be a bit hectic for us soon, so we're unsure if that might get in the way of our raiding or planning Ember Fate in general. What happened? I proposed. They proposed! I wasn't planning on announcing it that way, but yes. Congratulations! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! What are you two getting married? Congrats! That's exciting! That is big news. Does that mean we're gonna have a raid, like a wedding raid? Wise decision for the tax and legal benefits. Congratulations to the both of you. Sorry about the typo. Wait, are these not real people? Yeah, I know they're not real people, but still, that's so exciting that, like, they found love. We found love in a raiding place. Oh my gosh, like, ah! Now, where's the wedding invitation? So tell us we're not included. Like, okay, low key, I want to be like, congrats, you guys are perfect, but like, where's our wedding invites? But if I'm not invited, I'm not invited. I've learned this, like, sometimes I'm not invited to things. I am told about things, but I'm not invited. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm okay with it. Thank you so very much, all of you. Thank you, thank you. We found love in a hopeless raid. Yes. But yeah, I'll probably get crazy for soon. Wedding planning preparations, house hunting. Understandable. That sounds so exciting. Don't feel pressured. Real life comes first. Like, ah! Thanks, Steph. We'll try our best to balance everything. Morning. Sorry for leaving so quickly yesterday. It would be a shame to give up rating night when the expansion drops. My bad for the proposal timing. Yeah, blame type. When's the wedding? We're invited, right? Of course, I'll let y'all know once we have a tentative date in place. Oh, we're invited to the wedding! Yay! Okay, so the Chris thing is, I did talk to Chris. They're dealing with drama as expected, and we asked if we could help, but mainly it seemed they wanted us to keep their alt a secret. No need to apologize. I hope you got some rest, and don't worry, I did handle the matter with Chris. Ah. This is one of those that, like, this option is a Chris option. This one feels like a Nathan option to me. I want to hear the story how they proposed, but I talked to Chris. They're dealing with the drama as expected. I asked if we can help, but they mainly just wanted to keep their alt a secret. I'm going with that one because it feels more like a Chris option. Okay. Hold on. So here is the if it lets me go back. No, the guild type is like going fast, and I'm like, no, they won't let me see the proposal story. Oh, I see. Tell Chris not to worry. I won't say a word to anyone else. Feeling better today, I'm guessing? Okay, but apparently their wedding story is like really cute. We're gonna pause this so I can read it. Come on, keep going. No, I don't think it will. That, or there's just a whole bunch of user error. Okay, Alibi is a wedding planner, it seems like. So, like, ooh, we're gonna have a guild wedding! Ooh, I'm so excited! No, don't force yourself. Like, please don't force yourself to play a game. If it's making you feel bad, just don't force yourself, please. Yeah, I guess so, but maybe I need a good distraction. Let me know if you want my help to make the quest go faster. Y'all here, that's good. I heard what about Walter said last night about Adjusty. I'm really sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm confused. Same, look, guess I'm not the only one out of the loop. I only heard a little bit from Adjusty too. As far as I know, Walter got upset at Adjusty for something she said. Yes, and Adjusty accidentally hit a sore spot, I guess. by saying something similar to what I said to Walter when I said I wanted a divorce. But yeah, so that's why I was so busy the last couple of weeks. We ended our relationship a month ago, but we've been trying to look for accommodations. I'm talking to my lawyer and everything, and we just moved out with Vincent last week. Oh, damn. You're so cute when you squeal, my love. Oh, thank you. But, like, the guild wedding! Oh! But then we're also having, like, a guild divorce. Big sad. But we always want people to take care of themselves here. Thank you for the concern. I'm sorry how the guild... You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault Walter overreacted and blew up. You don't owe us details about your personal life. You really don't. Like, I'm honored you share them with us, but you have to take care of you first. Light of... The City of Light. Yo. Didn't log in onto this character bunch from an angry mail from Reckham, so I guess lied about my alt didn't get out. Thanks, and tell the party yesterday that I said thanks too. You're welcome. You really should report them if they keep harassing you. No problem. Send a duplicate to your temporary home for as long as you need it. Thanks, generally. That means a lot to me. Is there anything I can do to help? Like, oh! I'm sorry, this situation sucks. Like, I would say both of them! I'm like, is there anything I can do? But I would say I'm sorry first. Because I just say I'm sorry first. He wants loot for joining our guild? I don't know how I feel about giving someone loot. Maybe? I'm always saying sorry, Steph. Yeah, see? That's why I'm like, yeah, I'd say sorry. But I feel like I should probably gone with, is there anything I can help? But I already asked, and I can only ask so many times if they don't want my help. Let's keep trying. I'm not fond of giving people loot. He wants a Vasily's dagger. He demanded loot for a condition. No, because then what if they just bail and they're only just there for the loot? I'll post more recruitment ads tomorrow and then we'll see if we manage to get someone else interested. Thanks. Okay. That's a good plan. Good night. Okay. I'm worried about Allie. No, not at all. I didn't know about the divorce before anyone else either. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of swatching. Well, I'm off to the arena again. I don't suppose you want to come join me. Maybe duel me or something? I'd love to. You will lock in Chris's romance room and be able to accept Nathan. Okay. Oh, so this is interesting. Can we save right here? Okay, so I'm going to go raid with Chris. We're going to make him feel better. I would love to chat, but I already said yes to Chris. Night. Okay, so we turned her down. She'll tell us when she's ready. Like, that's one of those things that you can push someone as much, but if they're like not receptive, then you have to take a step back and let them approach you when it's appropriate. Ah! Ah! I'm sorry, I can't, not right now. Lock in your romance route. Okay. I'd love to. I wonder what happens when I would deny them all. Password is fight me, noob. Of course, I'm always happy to hang out with an old friend. See, this confirms that we at least know each other. We're good friends. Let us know. Glad to know I've been upgraded from frenemy to friend. Okay, you're here. You ready to get destroyed? Emotionally, I am. Square up. Exactly. Are you ready to get destroyed? By the satisfaction of handling your defeat. Definitely. By chance, are you gonna go easy to avoid crush my ego? Okay, how do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? Ooh. We're gonna sass this boy up. Square up. Cause clearly we can go against each other. Yeah, it is some big talk. Let's go. Dueling. Okay. Okay. Not so bad. Just a little bit of energy. Oh, I'm at 51%. Okay. No! I almost did. Okay. Okay. Back up. Hell yeah. I mean, part of me is like, get good noob, but at the same time, that was really close. I was like, living on a prayer there. Damn, I thought I had that. I miscalculated my damage. You act like you didn't lose to me plenty before, back when we used to duel in the arena. Psh, don't be a sore loser. I have played you fair and square. I'm gonna be like an old time. Don't remind me of my dark history as a noob. I have no idea what I was doing. I've gotten so much better since. You've seen my name on the PvP leaderboards. Yeah, anyway, good game. Let's have a rematch sometime on my main, though I'm not sure when that would be. Do you have any idea what you're going to do? Don't know. Maybe lie low for a while? Until the worst of their anger blows over. Might look to buying the weapons back from the black market. But you're the victim here! Yeah, too bad no one else believes that. Life isn't fair. This is the only way to fix this mess. This isn't fair! Look, I'll be honest. I don't know how that happened either. Reckham used to be a small, tight-knit group, like you and Serendipity. Then we started expanding. Next thing I know, Reckham has hit max capacity for members and has become the top 3 guild on the server. But Reckham, at its core, is my family. To me, it represents a lot more than just a label for a bunch of raiders. I'm not giving up on the guild. Even if they give up on me first, I don't know how to explain it. It's complicated. I mean, that really does sound like a messy romantic relationship, but you're really loyal, huh? Yeah, hey, At least this shows I don't have commitment issues. Well, if you and Rec are a relationship, I think it's a toxic one. I sure hope you don't take this kind of behavior from your actual partner in real life. They're not that bad. They keep me company. We've had lots of fun raiding and stuff together. We complain about life and shit together. What more can you ask for? Actually a lot more. I don't know, like... I'm torn because, like, you could ask for a lot more, but those aren't important things, to be honest. The keeping company is, like, the one that's giving me a struggle of, like, no, but, like, yes. You want someone that wants to spend time with you. I had a feeling you say that. You're right. But now I want to know what you think is important in a relationship, I guess. Give me top 3 traits or something. Okay. I want them to want to spend time with me. I want to be able to feel safe enough that I can not feel like I'm a bother. I want them to accept me for who I am at the end of the day. Okay, we can choose. Okay. I want them to want to be around me, so I want them to be honest and supportive. Like, I want not to feel like a bother, so that would be supportiveness. It's nice to know there's someone you can lean on when shit gets tough. Too bad most people don't have time for others. We all got enough on our plates, I guess. Yes, but like... emotional maturity. How are they defining this one? I need to consult my phone. What's emotional maturity? The American Society defines emotional maturity as a high and appropriate levels of emotional and control expression. Emotional immaturity, on the hand, is a tendency to express emotions without restraints or disproportion to the situation. Okay. They don't hold grudges. They look beyond first impressions. They stop looking for perfection. Know your flaws better than anyone else. Have a realistic perspective on love and relationships. Nurture your inner child. Okay. You live a value-driven life. You're an empathetic communicator. You appreciate the little things in life, and you know that happiness is a long-time process. Ooh, yes. Emotional maturity. Because that's going to be accepting me for who I am and nurturing my inner child. So that means a hell yeah, you'd be watching anime with me. Or I can turn to you and be like, okay, I just started this new game and here are my husbandos. Life gets enough shit to deal with without adding another person's immaturity to it. Yes! Okay. And I want honesty. So, willing to show affection. Thank you for the lurk, Scar. So like this is one of those like willingness to show affection. I'm okay if not that I'm not okay with it, but like you don't have to be like all over me all the time or be like, oh, this is so we're gonna go with honesty. I see now I'm looking at good morals and character and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. But I want you to want me. But at the same time, I want you to be honest with me. Because I get insecure, so I would want you to be honest. Yeah, that's definitely an important relationship. Maybe I'll give a white lie a pass. Anything else is a no. Well, that's 3. Thanks for hearing my sudden question. That was interesting to hear and consider. Anyway, I should go. I gotta figure out the money issue. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was nice. You got any plans after this? I just might head to bed. Already? This hour? Weak. Good night stuff. 23:30. Why would I be up at? I mean, I've got a bad sleep schedule. Never mind. I could be up. Good night, Chris. Let me know if you ever want to hang out again. This is the end of day 3. The next episode will release in a month. Thank you for playing. Okay. Did we save? I don't think we saved. Oh my gosh. We didn't save. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with that. We didn't save. Oh. I'm not crying. Y'all are crying. Okay. I'm gonna figure out who to send y'all to. Well, let's change this. But that was interesting. I will definitely save, and I think the next one is coming out soon. Let's rate them. I think they're doing a reading of the one of the books. Kind of like a wind down kind of thing. I will catch y'all. Yeah, he's reading Lord of the Rings. I will catch y'all Thursday. I think 3 p.m. Central my time. Because it's going to be the Phasma reward stream. But thank y'all for stopping by. This will probably be like a once a month thing once I get the new patches out. So just so y'all could be like, let's go, let's do this. But yeah, thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for all the redeems. I am going to create one for y'all chat, and I'm gonna have to do some like editing, but have a good day, everyone. Take care of yourself, and thank you for the stream stuff. Yes, thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. So let's go wait a friend.